Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. I will link it to the end of this video. There's a lot of good stuff I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot also. Thank you so much. Also, I'm going to be posting a video from my other channel at the end of this video. Please go watch that. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I make another video. Today's crazy news. It's not clickbait, so y'all just shut up with the clickbait stuff. This is really some crazy stuff. Some things you won't believe. Some things you're going to be very happy over. So just watch to the end. I've got a lot of stuff to cover. Let's get into it. Boris Johnson, he's the Prime Minister of the UK. He says that he has lost the faith of his people, so he's resigning his position. He is stepping down at the end of this term. He will not run again. Wouldn't it be nice if little Joe knew when to step down because he's lost the faith of his people? I mean, I really don't like to put myself as his people, but I am an American citizen. So I guess I am whether I like it or not. But he is definitely don't have my faith. So in my eyes, it's time for him to step down, just like Boris Johnson did. And you know, too, that makes me think about President Nixon. Everybody says President Nixon was so bad. Everybody says he was removed from office. He was not removed from office. He resigned from office. He knew when it was over. He knew that he'd done wrong, and he fessed up to it. He resigned. Why can't little Joe do the same thing? Well, it takes a man to admit when you're wrong, and we know little Joe is just a puppet on a string. The Biden administration has released a proposal to cancel student loan debt. Y'all, how many proposals are they going to introduce to help the student loan situation? Like little Joe promised. Little Joe promised everyone with student loan would be relieved of $10,000 of their loan. That would wipe out some people's entire loan. We know that Elizabeth Warren, she thinks she's an Indian. She wants to do 50, but Joe Biden promised 10, and he's sticking to 10. Well, can you really say he's sticking to 10? Because he hadn't done a damn thing about it yet. He promised this, and now he don't know if he can or not. He should have found out if he could or not before he promised it. Now, I'm totally against it. I don't think he should. But the way I see it, if he promised it and he got in office on that promise, he damn well better do it. He hadn't even tried to do it. I mean, just throw it out there and see if it sticks. If it don't stick, at least he tried, right? Or maybe he could work on the other promise that he promised the American people. The people that's hurting the most: Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, low income, no income. He promised them $200 a month. Has he done anything on that yet? Hell no. The White House communication director quits. I don't blame her a bit. I wouldn't want to be a part of this Biden shit show either. Okay, y'all, I love this. I love reporting this piece right here. It excites me. I feel like I've drank a bottle of scotch, and I don't even drink. But I love this part so much. AOC was hit with fines and warrants for dodging what? Income tax. She didn't pay her income tax. They have tried and tried to get a hold of her, and she refuses to get in contact with them. It seems that AOC had this business some kind of child development business that she had 5 years ago. Well, she didn't think she had to pay business taxes. Y'all, I freaking love this. I mean, I say throw her butt in prison. She'll be real popular in prison. She better get married first, though, because when she comes back, she may be a changed woman. Y'all, I love this. I hope she sees some prison time, but she won't. In fact, the fines that they've imposed, the back taxes that they've imposed, they'll probably take them away also. Y'all, let me know in the comments what you think about this, and thank you so much for all the support that you give me here. Unload your chest, your heart, your mind. Put it down in my comments. It just might make you feel better. We all know that Joe Biden is the oldest fossil up there. So y'all, it's just something that got into my crazy brain. When Joe Biden eats a lot of beans, does he pass fossil fuel? Well, if he does, we could use it. It might bring the cost of our gasoline down. It's been estimated it will take $1.1 trillion to rebuild Ukraine. And I wonder, who will pay this? Who will pay $1.1 trillion to rebuild the Ukraine? I'm sorry, you're not supposed to say the. I got a sneaky feeling I know who will pay that price, but I'm not going to say. Y'all let me know in the comments. Who do you think will pay to rebuild Ukraine? We know that little Joe has said that he will support Ukraine for as long as it takes, and we will pay the high gas prices as long as it takes. He does not give a damn. But in him saying that, does that mean we're going to go even deeper in debt to rebuild them when this is all over? Y'all let me know. Bitcoin. You know, I've told y'all forever about Bitcoin and how much I hate any type of cryptocurrency. People that invest in cryptocurrency, they're undermining the U.S. dollar. And to me, if you don't want to use the U.S. dollar, get the hell out of this country. I mean, this country was built on the U.S. dollar. Well, right now, the Bitcoin cryptocurrency facing a lot of problems. They are going down fast. In fact, they're talking about it could go down to zero and become bankrupt. I've told y'all and told y'all. I hope none of y'all invested in crypto. Tucker Carlson is wanting little Joe impeached for selling our emergency oil supply to China. Yeah, China. Before Trump left office, he got oil at such a cheap price. Sometimes they was like paying us to take it. He filled our emergency supplies to the brim. Well, now little Joe is undoing yet another thing that Trump did good for the American people. But instead of selling this oil to the American people to help us out, Joe sells it to his buddies over in China. So now I ask you, what happens to us when we don't have any more emergency supply and Joe Biden drags us into a war when we really need the gas because we won't be able to get it? What happens to us then? Does Joe think that far in advance? Probably not. They all say Jimmy Carter was the worst president in history. Y'all, check this out. When Jimmy Carter was president, we was only $900 billion in debt. Today, we are $30.5 trillion, not billion, dollars in debt. Now, to be fair, all of this was not Joe Biden. It was accumulated from Jimmy Carter till now. So all the presidents had a hand in this. But with all of these billions and billions and billions of dollars that Joe Biden keeps sending to other countries, he had the biggest hand in it. Governor Gavin Newsom from California bought $100,000 worth of TV ad time to try to beat the greatest governor in the greatest state, the free state of Florida, Ron DeSantis. Gavin Newsom wants the people of Florida to join him in beating Ron DeSantis. Gavin Newsom, I say not no, but double hell no. Look what you have done to California. People takes craps in the street. People urinates all over the place. I was there just a few months ago, walking down the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and all you could smell was urine. It's the nastiest dump I ever seen in my life, and it's all your fault, Gavin Newsom. Y'all, this is some crazy stuff. We know what we got to do in the midterms. Please comment. Let me know what you think about all of this. Watch the videos that's popping up here now. And the video that's going to be on top is to my other channel. Please watch that and subscribe over there. Let me know you was there. And I'll say it like I've always said it, and I always will say it. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's the only one that can get us out of this. We need him more than ever. Say a prayer for everyone around the world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those elected employees that we have in Washington. Maybe they will turn around and do the right thing for the American people once and for all. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all. Come on, haters, give it to me. I'm in a new frame of mind now, and I'm ready to take you on. Bring it.